Chosen one, from this day forward, there's a divine shield that surrounds you, one that no enemy, no weapon, no force of darkness can penetrate. You have been chosen and set apart for a purpose far greater than anything you could imagine. And with that divine calling comes divine protection. Every step you take, every journey you embark on, every place you go, you are covered by God's hand of protection, and no harm shall come near you. No matter how hard the enemy may try to attack, no matter how many obstacles they place in your path, understand that God has already placed a shield of favor around you, and no weapon formed against you shall prosper. From this moment forward, the power of God's protection is more than just a concept. It is your reality. You will not walk through life in fear or uncertainty, for you know that the Almighty is watching over you. His presence surrounds you like a fortress, and you can rest in the assurance that no harm can touch you. The trials you have faced, the battles you have fought, have all been preparing you for this season of divine safety. You have been through storms and adversities, but each one was a reminder that God is your refuge and your strength. No matter how loud the storm rages around you, know that you are anchored in His love and His protection, and nothing can shake you. There is a supernatural covering over your life that shields you from danger, from evil, and from the plans of the enemy. God has positioned His angels to guard you, to keep you safe from all harm, and to ensure that no weapon formed against you will ever succeed. This protection is not temporary, it is eternal. Once God places His hand of favor and protection on you, no one can take it away. It's not by your own strength or wisdom that you are shielded, but by His grace and divine power. The same God who spoke the universe into existence is the one who is watching over you. And with Him on your side, there is no enemy that can stand against you. Understand that the enemy's attacks are merely distractions. They are meant to test your faith, to discourage you, and to make you doubt the power that is within you. But chosen one, God has already declared victory over every circumstance, over every plot, and over every attack. His plans for you are filled with hope and a future, and no force on earth can change that. You are protected, and that protection extends to every area of your life. Your health, your finances, your relationships, your future, and your purpose. No matter where you go, God's hand is upon you, guiding and guarding you. You will walk in peace, in confidence, and in safety, knowing that He is your protector in this season. Chosen one, your focus should not be on what the enemy is doing or trying to do to you. Instead, fix your eyes on the protection and power of God that is surrounding you. Let that be your source of strength and courage. No matter what challenges you face, no matter what opposition rises against you, you can stand firm knowing that God has already given you victory. The enemy cannot touch you because God's protection is impenetrable and it will not fail. It's time to stop living in fear. It's time to stop worrying about what might happen or who might come against you. With God's protection, you are invincible. His presence is a fortress around you, and no matter how dark the world may get, you will remain untouched. The enemy may try to create chaos in your life, but with God as your shield, you will not be moved. You are untouchable, unshakable, and undefeatable. Stand tall in the confidence of God's protection and trust that no matter what comes your way, He will always keep you safe. This divine protection is not just for a season, it is for your lifetime. Every time you feel doubt creeping in or fear rising up, remember that you are covered by God's mighty hand. You are under His care, and He will never leave you nor forsake you. No matter the darkness that surrounds you, His light will always shine brighter, and His protection will always be stronger. There is nothing and no one that can separate you from His love and His favor. You are chosen, you are protected, and nothing can touch you from this day forward. God's protection is your shield, your fortress, and your refuge. Step forward with boldness, knowing that you are safe, secure, and covered by His divine hand. Chosen one, as you continue to walk in the divine protection that God has placed upon your life, know that it is not just a shield from physical harm, but also a shield against emotional, spiritual, and mental attacks. The enemy's aim is not only to attack your body, but also to infiltrate your thoughts, your peace, and your joy. However, as you move forward, understand that this divine protection extends into every part of your being. You are covered in a way that transcends the physical realm. Your heart is protected from bitterness, your mind from doubt, and your spirit from discouragement. No matter how much the enemy tries to disturb your peace or inject negativity into your life, God's protection will keep you grounded in faith, hope, and love. You are about to enter a season where the enemy's attempts to disrupt your life will fall apart before they even reach you. The snares they set will not catch you. The traps they lay will not ensnare you. You are walking with the strength of God's protection surrounding you. When they try to send confusion, you will experience clarity. When they send fear, you will receive peace. When they try to create division, you will experience unity. This protection will allow you to continue walking in the purpose that God has set for your life without being derailed by the enemy's distractions. What others fail to realize is that your protection isn't just for you, but for those around you as well. Your life, chosen one, will become a testimony of God's goodness and faithfulness. And because you are covered, the people you come in contact with will also feel the impact of that protection. You will become a beacon of light in a dark world, offering hope and guidance to those who are lost, broken, and confused. They will see your strength, your peace, and your joy, and they will wonder how it's possible to have such resilience in the face of adversity. The answer is simple. It is because of God's protection over your life that it's also important to recognize that this divine protection is not passive. God's protection empowers you. It doesn't just shield you from harm, but it strengthens you, emboldens you, and equips you to face whatever challenges may come your way. It gives you the confidence to move forward, knowing that no matter what obstacles appear, you'll be able to overcome them. The enemy might try to make you feel vulnerable, like you're on your own, but you're never alone. God is with you, fighting on your behalf, and protecting you in every moment. When the enemy tries to wage war against you through people, situations, or circumstances, rest assured that God will fight for you. This is not a battle that you will have to face alone. As you walk in God's protection, He will not only shield you from harm, but will also fight your battles for you. You are more than a conqueror through Christ who strengthens you. The enemy may bring accusations against you, may try to make you feel disqualified or unworthy. But remember, God has already declared you victorious. No matter what weapons are formed against you, they will never prosper. Your victory is already secured, and all that is left is for you to walk it out in faith. One of the most powerful aspects of God's protection is His ability to turn the enemy's attempts to harm you into opportunities for growth, blessing, and purpose. What the enemy intends for evil, God will use for good. Every trial, every challenge, and every attack will become the very thing that propels you into the destiny that God has planned for you. The obstacles you face will be stepping stones, and the warfare will only serve to strengthen you. God is using every battle to refine you, to build your character, and to increase your capacity for blessing. With every trial, you grow stronger, wiser, and more resilient. In this season of divine protection, you will also notice that things around you will begin to align. As God's protection surrounds you, doors will open that no man can shut, and opportunities will come that you couldn't have created on your own. His favor will follow you wherever you go. You will experience divine connections, favor with people in high places, and unexpected breakthroughs in areas that seemed impossible. God is setting you up for success, and His protection is ensuring that nothing can hinder your progress. Remember, chosen one, that this protection is not just for a moment. It is a lifelong covering. It is not something that comes and goes based on circumstances or your behavior. It is a constant, unwavering presence in your life. Even when you can't see it, God's protection is at work on your behalf. Even when you don't feel it, His angels are working behind the scenes, ensuring that you remain safe, secure, and covered by His grace. As you walk forward, continue to trust in God's plan for your life. Continue to stand firm in the knowledge that you are divinely protected. Know that with God on your side, nothing can stop you. You are untouchable, unshakable, and unstoppable. Your destiny is secure, and no force, no matter how powerful, can ever thwart God's purpose for your life. Walk with confidence, knowing that God's protection is with you today, tomorrow, and forever. He is your shield, your fortress, and your refuge, and with Him, you will never be harmed. The protection of God will always surround you, now and forever.